Hello, friends. Welcome back to Turn a Stone Tarot. For today's reading, we're going to be looking at something good coming into your life soon. If you need a little hope, a little inspiration, if you'd like an inkling of something wonderful that's on its way to you, this is the reading for you. I've divided the reading into 3 groups today, and I've chosen some antique hairpins that you can use perhaps as an aid to assist you with which group may be yours, or you can choose depending on the pile number or the timestamp. However you like to choose your group, entirely up to you. Group 1 is here, Group 2, and Group 3. Timestamps are in the description box below. Please feel free to click on your timestamp, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, my beautiful group 1. This is your reading regarding something good coming into your life soon. So let's take a look at your cards here. First of all, you were drawn to this beautiful antique hairpin, and it's got kind of a square shape here. There are 16 little rhinestones there, so I don't know if the number 16 means something to you, but beautiful little object there. Also, I'm noticing that this is kind of a box shape. So that figures into your reading. Let's take a look at your cards and let's look at this good thing that's coming your way. So the card that you were drawn to in the intro is the Ace of Swords card. So this shows me that Spirit is bringing you a golden opportunity. Spirit is really putting the decision in your hands, giving you the agency, the free will, the power to make a really important decision for yourself. And this may be something that you perhaps have not felt that you've had the power to do in the past. I'm seeing here this Four of Pentacles card in the reverse, as well as the Devil in the reverse. So these 2 cards are telling me that you've been entangled in something. I'm hearing the word imprisoned. You may have felt imprisoned by a certain situation, by a certain circumstance. It just felt very confining. It was difficult to escape, difficult to get out of, something you may have felt very stuck with. With the box shape in your hairpin, I'm hearing that you may have felt kind of boxed in to your life playing out in a certain kind of way. But Spirit is letting you know with this reading that you're going to have the opportunity to have the free will to make a decision that can free yourself from this limiting circumstance. For some of you, this may be regarding even freeing yourself from limiting beliefs, freeing yourself from negative thoughts, perhaps, that were creating circumstances that were unwanted for you. You're going to have the ability to choose freedom and a forward path that I think is very positive for you. Spirit is also coming through with the Justice card here today. And I always think this card looks a lot like the Ace of Swords. And you've got the Ace of Swords here as your first card. She's holding up that sword. This is showing me some divine intervention coming in. Spirit may be coming through to make things fair for you, to put things right, to help free you from the circumstance that you've been entangled in, from perhaps these negative thought patterns that you may have been entangled in. Perhaps it's a sense of lack that you've had. Maybe others have made you feel as though you lack certain material resources or certain abilities. And Spirit is coming through to say the good thing that's coming through is that you're going to see that you have you really have everything you need. You really do have all of the resources you need. You have access to the resources you need. You do have abilities and talents that can make a meaningful contribution in the world. Spirit is really kind of putting this in your hands, whereas you may have felt you've been in a situation where it's was not under your control. With the Page of Wands here, I'm seeing the kind of truth seeker energy coming through, again, underneath the Justice card. Maybe some information is coming to light that's going to give you your power back in a certain circumstance. Again, you may be kind of freed from a form of imprisonment, a form of entanglement. Freedom is really coming through strongly in this reading in terms of the good thing that's coming to you in your life soon. You also have the Fool card and the Four of Wands. This is a really beautiful combination, my group ones. This is a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning, the ability to embark on a new path, to start building a new life for yourself. With the Four of Wands card, I see you building a really beautiful life for yourself, a life that's sort of rich in communication, that's rich in relationships, that's rich in creating the kind of stability that you need in order to thrive and to grow in a positive way. I see you being a lot more free and being able to really build and create and contribute in new ways that perhaps you've been restricted from doing in the past. With the Hermit card coming out for you in this position, I see this as closing out a karmic cycle for you. You have, as you've been entangled in this situation, you have gained a new perspective. You have gone within yourself and done the work that you've needed to do to understand why you're in this situation, what it is reflecting to you, to understand how you can move forward. And I think because of all of this beautiful inner work that you've been doing, Spirit is really moving things in your favor to give you the key, to give you the opportunity, to give you the agency to begin this new chapter of life. The Hermit card is a number 9, so this shows me the ending of a cycle. So I believe you have successfully completed this cycle, or you will be soon completing this cycle, perhaps this term of imprisonment that you have had. And because of the knowledge that you've gained, the new perspective that you have, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're kind of understanding, I think, both worlds, the world of your new life and the world of your old life. And you're able to integrate this and start anew with your life path, essentially. This is a whole new chapter opening up for you. So this is the good thing that is coming into your life. It's an entirely new chapter, and you're going to have the power and the agency and the free will to create it in positive new ways. I was also drawn to the Work Your Light Oracle deck for you. Spirit has just a couple more messages for you, I'm hearing. So we're going to be drawing cards from this deck to see what else Spirit wants to bring through regarding something good coming into your life. So let's see what Spirit has for you here. Oh, we go. We've got one coming out here. The card that came out for you is Transformation. It says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So again, I see this very much echoing the Hermit card here. I think you are either in a healing process right now or have been in a healing process regarding these limiting beliefs, these limiting circumstances, the things that have boxed you in, the things that have imprisoned you. You are transforming and healing from these things, from these patterns. These may be even family patterns that have been passed down to you, but you are healing them. And you are able to move on now with your life as you desire your life to be. All right, I'm hearing that Spirit has one more message for you today. Okay, let's see. Give me a moment here. Sometimes it takes a little while for the cards to show themselves. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, very strong message there, the way that came out. Birthing a new age. It says birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So absolutely, my friends, this is you having the opportunity to create your new life, create your new start in life, dream a new world into being. to create something new for yourself. This is an entirely new chapter of life for you that you will be the creator of. You are no longer bound by these past karmic cycles, these past negative patterns that you may have come into. This could be the ending of a long karmic cycle, perhaps going back to previous generations or past lives even. But you are embarking on the birth of a new era here with these cards coming out, transformation and birthing a new age. All right, my friends in group one, I hope you found this reading helpful to you. I hope it makes sense to you and your world and your life. I hope you're able to take something positive forward from this reading into the world at this time. Thank you so much for being here today. I look forward to seeing you in a next reading. Thank you. Hello, group two. Welcome to your reading. This is something good coming into your life soon. So let's get started. First of all, the object that you chose is the antique hair clip with the heart in it. I'm not sure how well this heart really shows up, but this is a heart shape, and it was the only one of the hairpins with a heart shape in it. So you may be coming to this reading today with desires about love, questions about love. Love is certainly one of the top scenarios that Spirit is laying out for me. So there's a lot of love in today's reading. I'm also getting, for some of you, this reading will be about work. And for some of you, this reading will be about travel. So I'm getting 3 scenarios from Spirit: love, work, or travel. Okay, let's get into your cards. So the first one that you chose, the one that you were drawn to in the intro, is the Eight of Wands card. So this is showing me that something good that's coming to you soon is good news. You're getting some really positive news. Something really good is happening. For you, it may come through in the form of an email communication, an online post, possibly something you see on a website, something you see on an app, something very good, some good news, a good notification, something good electronically is definitely coming to you here with the Eight of Wands card coming out for you as your primary card. So if this is, and this is also an indicator of travel as well. So I think if you do have travel plans that you're thinking over, I think Spirit is encouraging you to go on this adventure. This is the card of travel. I think you can look forward to a fairly smooth experience as you travel, a very pleasant experience as you travel. This travel experience will indeed be something very good and emotionally fulfilling for you. So if you are coming to this reading wondering about travel, the something good coming into your life is this travel experience. All right, so let's look at more of your cards here. You also got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups card here. So with this combination, I'm seeing you may have been wishing for something. Maybe you've been wishing for love or wishing for a new work opportunity that's emotionally fulfilling here. These are both very emotional cards. You see she's in water. She is, I think she's sort of barely submerged in water there in the Ace of Cups image. But this is the card of feeling things very deeply, strong emotions, deep emotions. I think you yourself are likely somebody who feels things very deeply, feels things very strongly. So if this is regarding a love relationship, you're really, you may be like hoping to meet a love interest, or you may be looking for love in some respect, and love is very important to you and your overall well-being with these coming out. I see you being a very emotionally intelligent person. You have a high degree of mastery in terms of understanding your emotions, feeling your emotions, dealing with your emotions. You do possess a lot of emotional mastery, I guess we could say. But Spirit is coming in to help you with emotional fulfillment in this good thing that's coming into your life. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. So whether that's a relationship, a new work situation, or a travel experience. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you, and I think you're going to enjoy it very much, and it's going to feed your soul on a very deep level. The next two cards that came out for you are the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. And these were really interesting cards. This is almost showing me a blockage of some kind. Perhaps these are just a few situations coming through, but I'm hearing gossip, things being said sort of behind your back that you weren't aware of. With these two cards coming out together like this, these chattering birds here always kind of give me the impression of gossip. With this image here, and her eyes are covered, there are things she's not seeing, maybe even things she's not hearing. The Seven of Swords can be kind of things going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of. So I'm just trying to understand how this is playing into your wish, but there may have been some kind of blockage. Maybe you're waiting on an answer regarding some work opportunity, or maybe you were in a previous work situation where, maybe you're feeling like you need to leave an organization because, you're getting the sense that people are talking behind your back, or they're just not saying nice things. I'm really struck here by all the images of holding things close here. So I think you're holding your wishes very close to your chest at this time. I think something has gone on here. You maybe didn't have all of the information that you needed, or you don't have all of the information for a situation to be really easily discernible. But I think you've got some good news coming in. I think truths are going to be revealed here that will set you free. If it is regarding a love situation, you may have had a love partnership that you were feeling indecisive about. You weren't sure if this was a love connection that you should hold on to. But I think there's new energy coming in for you regarding love. And if this is a travel situation, there may simply have been some details missing. You weren't sure if you can make this travel experience happen. You perhaps weren't sure if you had enough of the funds you needed to do this travel. But I see Spirit kind of clearing the way for you. With this blockage, you're not going to be blocked by this lack of information, by things going on behind your back, by perhaps not having some answers that you need. With this Eight of Wands, those answers are coming, and you are indeed going to be able to move forward, whether it's in love, work, or travel. With the King of Wands card coming out here with the Three of Pentacles. First of all, if this is a work situation, I see you working with others quite happily, quite successfully. I see you being able to direct things in a really positive way, in a way that really speaks to your heart and lives out your passions. I see you being successful in this new work endeavor. So if you have been wishing for an emotionally fulfilling work experience, it's definitely something good that's coming to you here with these cards coming out here. And even with this final King of Cups here, I see, the ultimate emotional fulfillment here in this King of Cups. If this is a love reading, the King of Wands may be representing your new partner. Your new partner may also be represented by the King of Cups. These are both highly creative energies, an emotionally mature energy, a very committed partner here I'm seeing here with this King of Cups, somebody who's able to take charge of things here with this King of Wands. So I do see you having sort of a mature, well-balanced, fulfilling partnership on the horizon, if that is something that you're looking at or if you're pursuing. So news may be coming in for you that connects you to this person ultimately. This person may even have a family here with the Three of Pentacles card, and I see you working well together with this person's family members. So if you're wondering about love, there's something good coming through for you is indeed an emotionally fulfilling, harmonious love partnership. If this is regarding travel, this may be a group travel situation. Doesn't have to be, but if you are wondering about a group trip of some kind, I do see that going very well. This could be a solo trip too, here with the King of Wands coming out in this position. But then, if that is the case, I think you're likely to meet some people on your travels that you really get on well with, and you're able to perhaps kind of partner with. Maybe you travel a little bit of the way with these new friends that you make on the journey. I think that's part of what makes this journey so emotionally fulfilling, is that you're able to talk to people, meet with people, maybe even travel a little bit with them. As you go on your journey here, or maybe you make some valuable contacts in your new country that you visit, or your new place that you visit. And that helps to set you forward positively on your path towards real emotional fulfillment. So, a lot of possibilities with this beautiful reading, my friends, in group two. I was also directed to draw more cards for you from the Divine Feather Messenger Oracle card deck. Spirit says they have a couple more messages for you. So, let's see what those messages are. And right away, we're getting Hawk. It says, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. This one always makes me laugh a bit because I feel like it puts some pressure on the reading, but it could be about this reading, or you may be receiving sort of signs and signals from the universe at large as well. So pay attention to what you're hearing, the signs and synchronicities that are going on around you. They are definitely trying to tell you something. All right, so let's get another card for you here. I'm hearing one more card, and this one is coming out. It says the Oriole. It says a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. And that is certainly indicated here in your cards with this King of Wands coming out and the Three of Pentacles. This really does have a lot of beautiful creative energy there. And with this King of Cups kind of rounding out your reading, I think it's going to be a creative venture that's very emotionally fulfilling for you as well. So I hope this reading has been helpful for you, my group twos. I hope it made sense to you and your life. Please comment down below if you're willing and let me know how this reading fit for you. I would be very curious to hear. It's rather a specific reading, but I am being assured that it has important messages for you. So thank you so much for being here today. I wish you all the best in life and for your future, and with this something good that's coming in for you. I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group three. Welcome to your reading. This is something good coming into your life soon. So the object that you were drawn to is this hairpin here. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a star outline here on this hairpin. It's quite beautiful, sort of a big rhinestone surrounded by little rhinestones, and it creates this kind of star shape. So this, of course, made me think of the star card in the tarot, which of course is associated with healing and transformation. And then you receive the death card, which of course is all about transformation. So before you click off of this reading, I know some people have kind of strong feelings about the death card, but there's nothing to worry about. This is a very positive card. Indeed, it can be one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. And with this card, I was getting a really beautiful new beginning. So there is a beautiful new beginning coming for you. I was getting a lot of heart energy as I was meditating on your group. So I think you're going to have a lot of transformation in the heart area. Perhaps you've been working on the heart chakra. And I think you're going to move into an era where your heart is very fulfilled. I was seeing the color green. I was feeling my heart very strongly as I meditated on your group. And then, of course, you have this beautiful card of transformation, and you can almost kind of see her heart blooming here, quite literally, in this card. So Very beautiful beginning, my group threes. So let me show you what I'm seeing in your cards here. The first thing out for you was the Eight of Pentacles, which came out in reverse, and the Seven of Swords was shortly thereafter on its heels. So this is showing me kind of what you're moving out of, basically. So what I see here, it's quite interesting. I see you engaged in something, working away on something, creating something, maybe building something. This could be, this could be an employment situation. Maybe you were just kind of happily going along in your job. Or it could be, I'm seeing a friendship in this reading come through. There's a lot of friendship energy going on in this reading. Maybe you had a friend and, you were enjoying good times with this friend and you thought everything was going fine. However, this Seven of Swords comes into the picture. And this energy kind of upsets the apple cart, I guess. Probably the best way to say it. So, if this was a job situation, I think you may have been taken by surprise. Maybe you had to leave a job for some reason with the Seven of Swords coming into the picture here. And the Death card is also a strong card of endings. It's a very dual card. It's the card of endings and new beginnings. So I think this is showing us the picture of the ending that has occurred for you. You may have had a friendship that ended for some reason. Maybe you felt that this friend was maybe not putting time and energy into your friendship, or they may have done something a little sneaky that you weren't aware of that caused you or that caused an end to this friendship, perhaps. If this is a work situation, there may have been something that occurred where that was a bit behind the scenes that caused you to have to leave this work situation. At any rate, there's been an ending. I think you weren't expecting this ending to happen. I think there was a period of time where, you were busy and productive and things were working well. However, some energy kind of came in and upset the situation, and now it has come to an end. The good news here, something good coming in for you, is really a very beautiful new beginning. And I want you to see this because I thought this was quite remarkable. So I chose these objects just at random out of my collection of things. Um, and as I was drawing your cards, you've got the Seven of Cups card. And will you look at the symmetry there? I mean, it looks here, she looks as if she's holding a magic wand. It's in a star shape at the top there. This looks like a magic wand. So there's really this idea of you receiving a magic wand from the universe. I think that is the something good coming into your life. The Ace of Wands is also almost the magic wand card of the tarot. So I think whatever has ended here, Spirit is bringing in a new opportunity, potentially many opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. It's bringing in new inspiration, new ideas, and you are going to have this magic wand that's going to allow you to create something very fulfilling, something very dear to your heart. Again, going back to that heart energy that was coming through so strongly as I meditated on your group. I think you're going to have a whole world of opportunity open up to you here with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You're going to have a lot of things open up for you, and you really can kind of wave your magic wand and make some kind of dream come true here with this combination of cards coming into your reading. I did ask Spirit for some advice for you about this something good that's coming into your life. How can you help nurture this into being? And they're showing me the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So with this, I'm getting to pay attention to what lights you up, to what fulfills you, to what feels good, to what really kind of lights your fire and makes you feel as though all is right with the world, is what I'm hearing. You want to follow that feeling to the best of your ability. The Six of Pentacles card here is encouraging you to, kind of watch the mental space. Make sure you're feeding those positive thoughts, those thoughts of inspiration, those thoughts of forward movement. Make sure, that is the plant that you're watering. And, we all have within us that little voice, that inner critic that might sort of doubt our own abilities and skills and plans for the future. But Spirit really wants you to pay attention to what fulfills you, to sort of water that plant, as it were. Water thoughts of that working out for you, of that happening for you, of that manifesting for you. I think the more that you can feed and nurture of that sort of inner enthusiasm, that inner encouragement, I think you can really see, the waving of this magic wand create some beautiful things in your life. The Nine of Cups very much is a card of manifestation. So I see you waving this magic wand and it actually manifesting for you. I think this is the something good that's coming into your life. It's almost as if the universe is saying, hey, wave your magic wand, whatever you desire, put that out into the world, and we're going to help you make it happen. I'm really seeing that strongly in your reading here. Really struck by the symmetry of those two objects, especially your image in the Seven of Cups and that hairpin looking like a magic wand. You also received the Two of Cups card here, and this is a cup of partnership. It can also indicate contracts, so maybe you're signing some contract to kind of firm up that maybe this new opportunity, this new deal that you're striking. It can be meeting, some wonderful colleagues who can really help further your work. It's also a card of mirroring. So I'm seeing this almost as a card of integration. I think whatever has happened in the past has ended. You're healing that situation. You're able to integrate the part of you that that has caused that situation to occur, and you're healing that phenomenon within you so that you may be more whole, and that both sides of your personality can kind of come together in this new endeavor. You can more fully express who you are. This could be like a best friend coming into your life as well. Maybe you lost a friend and I see you gaining a new friend here. We've got two very strong friendship cards showing out here. And under the Nine of Cups, this shows me a very sort of fulfilling kind of friendship, a very enjoyable kind of friendship. The scales on this teapot show me it being kind of an equal friendship. This could be a love partner as well. I'm not getting a lot of strong love indicators in this group, but if if you kind of came to this reading with love on your mind, this could be indicating a love partnership as well. That is a possibility for a few of you out there. So that is what we have for the something good. I was directed by Spirit to also select, we'll start with at least one oracle card from the Divine Feather Messenger here for you. I was shown this oracle card group for you. So let's see which oracle card would like to come out for you today for further advice from Spirit. And I should say this may require a little bit of patience to turn around. As I was shuffling your cards, some of them came out quickly, but towards the end, they were really slowing down and not showing themselves quite so quickly. So this may require a bit of patience, this process of getting through to this beautiful new beginning that you have coming for you. But I think you can, almost expect that you're going to have some really beautiful beginning and opportunity ahead for you with the way that your cards have come out here today. So let's see if we can get Spirit's advice here from the Divine Oracle cards, Divine Feather Oracle cards. So you've received the Loon card. It says, pay attention to your dream time Messages of guidance are drifting in. Loon, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. So you may have had some powerful dreams recently or some significant dreams. You may want to work with a dream counselor or even a dream interpretation tool online to see what some of the imagery in your dreams represents that might be helpful for you at this time. I'm going to choose one more card here for you from the Divine Feather Messengers. We're getting this one, and it says, White Owl, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. So I think Spirit is coming through to ask you to pay attention to kind of your divine promptings. You're really getting a lot of divine inspiration here with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I think that is, the beautiful something good that is coming to you. It's some really wonderful inspiration, some fantastic opportunities. It's almost your ability to use your heart and your being to wave your magic wand and create the reality that you want to see. So pay attention to those divine wisdom messages within your own being, and I think that will help to guide you along the path to this wonderful something good that is coming your way. All right, my group 3, that is your message. I hope this was helpful to you. I'm so excited for you. This sounds really beautiful. Who doesn't want a magic wand that they can wave? And I think that's exactly what Spirit is bringing your way. So thank you again for being here. I wish you all the best with all of your new endeavors and your life as you move forward. I wish you a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.